Hi gang, it's Dr. Lloyd here. I'm in Chicago and I'm in my hotel suite and I'm getting ready for live training on too many new patients that we're doing here this weekend. But my blog is about something entirely different, and it's about your morning huddle, how to empower your team before you start the day. Let me talk to you about an experience that I'm sure that you've had, or I know that you want to have, is that everybody is there on time, everybody starts to work on time, everybody is working together as a team. Your CAs seem to anticipate everything that the patients need, you need, and you know what the CAs and the patients need, and everybody works together in flawless coordination. Well, I'm going to promise you that doesn't happen by accident. One of the things that you need to do is you need to train for that. And I'm talking about role playing without patients in the office through a day one, through a day two, and how to handle regular visit communication. But this one single tip that I have for you will help you have more of those coordinated days that seem to just fly by than anything else I know, and I'll cover it in the next segment. So here's the setup. I pull up to the office 15-20 minutes before anybody else will be there. I go in and I take a look at what we've got going. I check my messages. I'm an early bird. I like to do this early. So the team starts to arrive, and at 15 minutes before the first patient, my front desk CA calls everybody around the front desk. Now, you can call everybody around the front desk, but I will train my front desk CA to call the meeting. At first, I might say, hey, everybody, gather around. Mandy's going to tell us what she needs from us today. And what Mandy will do is she'll sit down and she'll go through the schedule. I've got new patients here. I've got report of findings here. I've got doctors who have to make sure that they're taking care of all of their patients real efficiently because I've got you packed to maximum capacity. And we listen to Mandy, who's sitting at the front desk all day, understands the schedule, sees the reception area, is in the best position to be the quarterback for the team, tell us what she needs. Everybody clarifies on their assignments. One person may read a patient testimony. One person may read part of our mission statement. One person may give a compliment to another staff person. And I make sure that I've got in mind a fresh and very, very specific compliment for one or two, or possibly three, or possibly the whole team. The meeting only takes just a few minutes, and patients can be walking in. I had a patient walk in one time, pull up a seat while we were finishing up, and we were telling people, this is what we need, here's how the schedule is supposed to run, and then people were passing out compliments. Somebody read a patient testimony. I noticed that the patient who was sitting over there listening to all this was very impressed. They had an open testimony book in their lap, but they were just looking at us. And I later adjusted that patient. He says, do you guys do that every day? I said, yeah, we do. That's part of our opening routine. He says, no wonder you guys run so smooth. So have a morning huddle. Get there early. Make sure that you start your procedure with your huddle before patients get there. But if patients come in, what they hear shouldn't be anything that's wrong or bad or difficult or problematic. In fact, it should inspire them. And if you train a front desk person to handle this, then you will give that person buy-in, you give them authority and responsibility. It becomes their practice just as much as it is yours. This is Dr. Noel Lloyd for 5 Star Management. Do a morning huddle. I know that it helps.